Durban Network is khona e-Eddington Clinic. Njengamanje ke ngino Teresa, who's a member of the PA, am I right?
Yes.
Also a member of March and March. Today you have gathered here, closing the premises of Eddington Clinic, saying all the illegal foreign immigrants must not enter inside. What's the story behind it?
So, as you all know, I'm Teresa and I'm from the Patriotic Alliance, but I'm also with the non-political movement, which is called March and March. So we are not here only to enforce undocumented foreigners not to enter this premises. We are also here to tell the foreigners that they are not allowed to enter this premises. We are going according to section 17,
Yes.
and we are 21.8. 28.1, where it stipulates that when you enter this country, you get issued with legal documentation as well as medical insurance. That medical insurance gives you the authority to go to a private institution because you're coming into this country to come and work here.
Yes.
So why would you as a non-taxpayer come to a clinic and use up all the privileges that is actually supposed to be granted to South African citizens whom is taxpayers? So our people are standing in the line. We're not getting medication.
Yeah.
We can't see the doctors due to the fact that there's an overwhelming of foreigners entering these premises. So we are here today to say enough is enough. We had enough. If you want to see a doctor, you got your medical insurance, go to a private institution where they will gladly assist you. But here, we are now going to be blocking you. If we come here today, we come here tomorrow, we come here the next day, but we will stop you in your tracks. This vicinity is for South African citizens whom rightfully belongs in South Africa, that is legally here in South Africa. Unlike the documented foreigners or undocumented foreigners, please take your medical bills, get your medical bills and get it paid by the private hospitals. Not here. We are now at that given point in time where we say we're going to really march and march until we win. And this is at the point where we are now. Enough is enough. They can take it, they can leave it. They can try and come here, but they will be stopped in their tracks.
We've seen a lot of people coming from inside. I mean, they were very happy with the services, with the space that is inside. What does it mean for
me, it's it's a song in my heart.
Yes.
Because I've seen elderly people moving in here this morning freely without having to stand in a long queue.
Yes.
They came here and they entered. And coming out and getting that gratitude from our South African citizens, that is the best feeling ever. That's the biggest present I can receive as a South African citizen. Just that mere thanks. Just that mere thanks. It even gives me tears in my eyes. Something that we are doing, and it's
you're on the
fruitful.
right track.
That's it. And we're not standing back. We are not standing down for no one.
We do have an idea that there's so many clinics and hospitals around. How are you planning to, maneuver around so that you are able to control the situation at every area that is surrounding Durban?
So we are busy mobilizing teams. We have a lot of members on Facebook who is also very eager to form part of this organization. So what we're going to do is we will be splitting them into sections, whereas each and every clinic will have 7 to 8 people standing there stopping the undocumented foreigners from entering, so that we can also make life easier for our South African citizens and for the workload to become less for our South African workers.
There's even more call from different places, people that are expecting you to also come and rescue them from this kind of a situation. What is your word on that?
If it's possible for us to do so, we will definitely do. We are also busy in the process of arranging fundraisings, because you must understand that this is coming from our own pockets. We don't ask anybody for any funds. So we are in the process of doing fundraising so that we can actually come and assist wherever the assistance is needed. So we are also giving training to the relevant areas, and we're trying to enforce. The next one we had was Pietermaritzburg, whereas they had a march last week, Friday, which was very successful. So we will be mobilizing people at each clinic as far as we go.
Nurses and doctors inside saying there's a bit of a relief in terms of the stress the overwhelming and overcrowding that has been happening for a very long time. What is your word on that?
That to me is amazing because you know what? There is such an overflow of people coming inside the hospital, whereas the doctors and the nurses are overworked. They are overworked, they are tired. So what if a mistake happens? Now we are stopping that mistake from happening by lessening the intake of people that goes in there. So for the nurses and for the doctors to come and say thank you so much because now the workload is less. It's amazing. It's a blessing from our Father God. It's a blessing.
What would you say to people who have enjoyed March and March, who would wish to be, part and parcel of every, initiative and other things that you are doing within this organization?
I would say please go and join the March and March Facebook page. It is there. Anyone that wants to join, it is open. You can join. The more the merrier. The more people we get active in this March and March movement, the better the outcome will be at the end of the day. So please, I urge you, if you are a firm believer and you are standing against undocumented foreigners and you want your clinics back, please join the movement, March and March on Facebook. Not hard to find.
Besikhona-ke nganza kwethu no Teresa we-PA aphinde futhi abe imember ye-March and March e-Eddington e-clinic enkabeni yeTheku la sikhona. Danke siyabonga.